Shedding extra pounds can be very challenging at times, and it doesn't get easier as we get older.
Even if age can be a contributing factor to stubborn fat, a weight loss expert tells us there are some other hidden reasons, especially when it comes to women's health.
If you've tried everything to lose weight, but nothing seems to be working, today we might just have what you need to finally get those results you're looking for. Many people, especially women, blame their age, menopause, or lack of willpower for their weight struggles. But Dr. Nash, who has helped thousands of patients, says there's a hidden reason why the weight won't budge, and it's not what you think. Before we talk to chiropractic physician Dr. Kathleen Nash, let's hear from Laura, who discovered this secret at age 58.
When I started with Dr. Nash, I weighed over 300 pounds and I was pre-diabetic. Since being on her program, I lost over 130 pounds and I no longer have that pre-diabetic threat.
Well, we're joined with Dr. Nash right now. Dr. Nash, good morning.
Good morning, Jessica. How are you doing this morning?
Doing wonderful. Now, what was the real reason Laura couldn't lose weight before, and why do so many women seem to blame menopause?
So most women blame menopause because it's at this time of life that we, as women, start to see a weight gain. We're seeing more fat collecting on our body, but we're really seeing it collect around the belly. And while menopause directly impacts those dietary hormones, it's still not the root cause. So Laura actually had metabolic damage from years of chronic inflammation and eating the standard American diet. Menopause just made it more obvious. And so that's why traditional approaches like just eating less and moving more weren't working for her.
Now, there's this concept of dietary hormone damage and inflammation. Are they the real culprits behind this stubborn weight? And how does maybe this affect someone's ability to lose that weight?
Yeah, well, I know that personally because I'd struggled with obesity for 25 years. So for me, no diets were working and the doctors couldn't find anything wrong. And this resulted in, by my early 30s, being not only my top weight of 237 pounds, but I also was pre-diabetic and I had fatty liver disease. So I ended up studying metabolism and nutrition for 2.5 years. And that's when I discovered that when your body has this metabolic damage, it cannot access and burn body fat optimally, no matter how little you eat and no matter how much you exercise. So once I understood that, I lost the 80 pounds and reversed my health conditions. But more importantly, the weight was able to hold. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping other people understand what's really stopping them from losing the weight.
Yeah, you know, there are some warning signs that maybe, you know, someone might need to be aware of when it comes to this type of metabolic damage. What might those warning signs be?
Yeah, that's a really good question, right? How do you know if metabolic damage is what's driving your stubborn weight problem? So the biggest signs are, one, you can't lose weight even when you're in a strong calorie deficit or you're eating very little. Two, you gain weight easily, but you really see an extra weight gain around the belly. Three, you have strong cravings for both sugar or processed carbohydrate. Your energy crashes in the afternoon and you need to pick me up, or you're having trouble sleeping. For most people, it doesn't mean that they can't fall asleep, but they can't sleep through the night. They keep waking up. And the longer this goes on, the worse the damage becomes.
Well, what makes your approach different, especially when clients like Laura can maintain their weight loss, and that maintain is the key word there, while eating the 2,000 and 3,000 calories a day?
Right. So instead of just putting somebody on another traditional calorie deficit kind of a diet, we actually target our clients' specific metabolic damage with proven protocols that aggressively reduce or reverse it. So we're targeting the damage at the same time. Now, once we do that, one, the body's going to naturally release stored body fat, but it's going to do it optimally, often at about 75% of the time. And more importantly, it lets people hold that weight loss while they go back to eating normal amounts of food. So this is why clients like Laura can go back to eating the foods that they enjoy eating. They don't have to starve themselves to maintain the results. The metabolism is working properly again.
Now, for viewers who feel like they've tried everything to lose weight but just aren't seeing the results, you actually have a special offer to help find out if this approach might work for them. What is that?
Yeah, so normally when people come to me, we do have to do a metabolic evaluation. We have to figure out if metabolic damage is the problem. Normally that evaluation is $97. But when I come on the morning blend, I always want to bring something special. So we have 10 spots available at just $9.97. It's 90% off of its normal price. It helps us determine what the damage is, if it's driving that stubborn weight problem, and what we can do to get it corrected for good.
Well, great. Thank you so much, Dr. Nash, for joining us this morning and sharing all of your insight with us.
Yeah, Jessica, thank you so much for having me.
Again, the standard client interview fee is $97. Mention that you saw Dr. Nash on the morning blend, and the fee will be reduced to $9.97. And you will receive 2 weight loss webinars in which Dr. Nash talks about her program and the amazing results it could achieve for you. She only has 10 appointments available at the $9.97 reduced fee, and your evaluation will be done online for your safety. Just visit drnash.com/eval.